Hello, all, and as the name suggests, we got trouble. The TLDR is the doomsday scenario I was afraid of. To be a little overdramatic with the curd. Now, this is something I was aware could happen. I even talked about it happening a month ago, and I think a month before that even. But it kept getting put off, which got me complacent. But the truth is, shit that's kind of outside my control basically means I'm moving. And I don't know how long it will be until we regularly stream again. I'm thinking... No. Okay. Let me rewrite it. It will be probably 3 weeks. Might be 2, but probably be 3 weeks starting, you know, next week. Starting Friday, really. Before it happens, because, you know, there's going to be a few days where I get everything set up again. There's going to be a scrambling as, like, for those who watch this series but not my other stuff. Hello. Hello, Leo. Sorry to hear you've been having a bad day too. I don't really know anything about Pokemon Unite. I didn't, haven't downloaded it and messed about with that yet. But as I was saying, I'm, starting after tomorrow, there's gonna be a hiatus. Yeah, I know, it's free. I just haven't downloaded it or anything. Good evening, everyone. Right now, on table, it's blah, blah, blah. Not today's announcement. Today, we have a new stay at the campsite. The only other guest members will have more about them. That's all for today. But yeah. Which, if you're not from a certain, basically means, going on a break. I will go bother those campsite people in a bit, but first... for 2 to 3 weeks. I don't know, I've talked on and off about that, but this is different. That was for the recording my other channel. This is straight up I can't really do a lot. I might, for the next week, and even maybe the week after that, be able to do a single stream a week. So, freaking mosquitoes. But I am gearing up for a move. So that's not really an option I can focus in on a lot. And, yeah. Like I say on my Twitch description, it's going to be for about 2 to 3 weeks. Probably closer to 3, but I don't know, maybe I'll get set up quickly. And then we're going to have to reevaluate the schedule. The streaming schedule. This means the game I was going to start, Final Fantasy X. Nope. Boop. That ain't happening. Boop. 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 what, did I not check my Twitter feed area? But, yeah, that's... yeah, I got that yesterday. But, right. Oh, well. Looks like you're completely... Blah, blah. New house. Now we're gonna use rewards based on the number of trials used. Keep it up. Okay. Yeah, remodel my, mailbox, but... Right. Like, flat out, I might end up starting off with just 2 streams that week. Which will probably be both this, because, yeah, I'm not starting, Oh, did my internet dip out for a moment there? Well, it's back. I used to have these problems with this internet, but, yeah. 2 to 3 weeks, I will probably end up shifting at least for a little bit to a 2 streams a week model, and probably just stick to streaming this at that low amount. Maybe I'll do the other Wolfenstein 3D Spirit Destiny mission pack. Not starting a brand new game. No. And, yeah. Not yet, anyways. And I'll just be feeling out how much I can actually stream over the coming weeks of that time. Plus, yeah. Also trying to make time for, recording for my actual channel. Ironically, that's easier to do than streaming because I don't actually need as consistent a data flow. And it doesn't really use as much data to record. So I'll probably be able to do that just fine next time, but yeah. And the pumpkins grow fast. Oh, at least all these are quick to find. But yeah. They were taking a touch of a hit. Now, if all goes well, I should eventually be able to get back to 4 streams a week. In no time at all. If it doesn't go that well, I should at very least within 2 to 3 weeks of, you know, the shift, going back to 3 streams a week. Honestly, probably 1 or 2 weeks. I just really want to at least 1 week to feel it out, feel out the change and shit. This anyway, watching this guy. That cloud looks like a sandwich. Normal. Sorry, just try it out. I can't catch anything. Oh. I will still be playing this offline myself, mind you. Unless I've have an account for any special events in the game that occur. Ah. That's okay, Leo. Not everyone's a better talker. Hell, I can be a quiet person a lot of time too. Which, yeah, might sound weird for someone who's a streamer, but it's a lot like, you know, those storytime animators. There you go. Oh, now Cherry's got a money tree, which I will loot because mine. We're talking to the person at the time, but I'm also more, yeah, I'm quiet. Actually, often it's quiet, but yeah, person, but yeah. So, yeah, streaming's gonna take a bit of hit. Tell you that I will try to stream once a week. If, you know, for instance, my computer is set up and stuff, but yeah, no guarantee. Gotta finish whacking this rock so I can go get that balloon. My game, give me some more gold. Gold? Nah. I can always sell that. Boom. 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 Bam. Bam. What now? 5x boost this time, Nook? Ooh, another summer panel. You know, you get some blood during commercials. That's why I came up with this recipe. To put in a bottle, so def check out my masterpiece. Go up, get your arts and crafts on. Shell bed. I already have that. Thank you, game, for that. Just what I needed. I'll finish visiting them once I've circled the island once. Pretty sure that's a soft stack, but this is the time of day when oh, I'm like my either way it was like already caught. And the larger starfish are rare. Alrighty. Inventory is fairly full. I'm going to take a moment to go. Have I talked to Apple yet? Anyway, I don't think I have. So let's go into Apple's house. Then we'll go poke the tent. Search the rest of the area around this island for more that last fossil and also anything else. Such critiques, basically DIY trends. What are you making? Oh, well, I'm making a cherry umbrella. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't really know any of your weird soap opera. Or anime. Soap opera anime. Boom. Yeah, all this is also why I'm starting late, just because and then I'm going to end 3 hours early. Well, I think 3 hours early, but it's the usual time, just, you know, not the 2 hours I would have done earlier. Not to count even going into the time I didn't, you know, Well, I mean, I think 3 hours. I'm meeting at the same time. Ah, Marshall. Buongiorno. The name's Marshall. It's the interested in this kind. You live on this island? Don't you? I figured. Yeah, I'm pretty good at reading people. I can even tell you're pretty good at really having me here. Lucky, this island is so great. What makes it so great? Well, I'm glad I asked myself. It's the fun, the sun, the living, the fun, the waffle, and the apple, and the bowling scene. Make me think about moving here. You should let me out. Oh, I'm honored. Thanks to silent stories and entourages, there's just one more thing. Hey, Reddick, it's just me. Can you go check the view of the whole island? Just so I know this way. Leave it to me. Yeah, maybe the other mountains. Not sure if I want that villager here permanently, but eh. That's what we're something to decide later on. Plus, hey, more posters for me to get. Let's see, over here. Alright. Now, okay, I didn't want to pick up the train branch, I wanted the weeds. There we go. Oh, that could have been a bug I might have used. I didn't, well. Looks like the walkway to Aurora's house is... That looks pretty nice. Dr. Aurora. Just let him just sit in here. Out for a stroll, I reached. Yep. Ain't seen no, bugs, no little flowers. And there's the last dig up spot. How much pitfalls you could get in it? The original Animal Crossing. I think you could still sometimes get them in New Leaf, but I haven't seen them in either of them here. It'd be nice to cover my eye with a few pitfalls from villagers falling. But honestly, that's probably too mean-spirited for this era of the game. Of Animal Crossing. Boop, boop. Oh well. Skybox actually look pretty nice right now. I also want to dig up that orange tree I've got over here and replant it over there so I can actually get my grove going. No. Alright, let's get whatever I got out of here. This is a card from a friend. You can sit. Oh. It's just easy to save them to the you can have me received again. The cards are stored on the server for 9 days and not if they are deleted. There's cards on the server. Once you exceed that out, message cards will be deleted in order from LSS, but and deleted cards can't be received. Huh. It's like I got from one of the other villagers. Not villagers, but viewers. Let's save that. Place in pocket. Gullibar. Last time I ran my through with these, you know, it's really be something that I think you had some pirate booty at the roar. maybe that's how you get the treasure chest. But yeah, like, there's nothing wrong with being a lurker if you want to be a lurker. I lurk a lot on other people's streams. And on Discord and other places. I mean, I talk freely a lot on here, but it's just kind of what you do on the stream. Dang it. Okay, well this needs to be charged, clearly. The currently it's earned via the neck point program, blah blah blah. I don't know what that was. Oh, well, aha! They get from who? Well, thank you, who, for that chunk of gold. It's actually useful, very useful to me. Not just long term, but also giving me a floating golden tools. Green Bell Exchange ticket. Huh. Wonder what that's used for. Oh. KK Adventure. Up on that is the boom. One storage. 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 Yeah. The fact I can't put these in storage annoys the shit out of me. Ooh, pirate's hat. Definitely dropping that in storage. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, that's even more blatantly obvious in reference to Star Fox. As well as the inspiration of Star Fox, I think. Alright, hey. Everything no wand outfit. And I've got an actual pirate hat to go with my pirate suit. Boom. A few more pieces without being that. This is straight up a pirate outfit rather than a dance pirate. Let's see. Anything else? Nope. I'm gonna briefly go into yeah, I'm gonna do something real quick. Did not make any of these, downloaded them, they're all super duper cool. Change that. There we go. let's get that darker green. So it stands out more, but still looks good. Yeah, that's a nope. There we go. Eh. Boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Yeah, let's just... That looks better. Similarly. Boop, boop. Right. Always use this. Boop. Free. Boop. Boop. It looked a little weird, but as long as it serves its purposes. I don't think I can spell recipes well on here. Yeah, nah. There we go. Just use this to quickly clean it up. There we go, that looks better. No, that won't work. Yeah, I just feel like I don't have enough room. I'll just make an arrow. You know, free items, but me. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, doo, doo. Let's get that real quick. But hopefully I will be able to, you know, at least get things back to the way things are now, stream-wise. Let's see, that... You know, that one's definitely too long. No, that looks... Let's test. Okay, yep. I got the proportions right. Now it's just time to... Boom. Look, let's increase the thickness inwards too. There we go. That looks about right. Great stuff. I'm just really annoyed by having these recipes here, so we'll throw one. I'm actually going to display them a different way, but this actually works out great. Free. Perfect. Now, as anybody who comes out, I can go ahead and just take that stuff. Totally free. Okay. Time to find out what the turnip prices are. Oh yeah, I changed the costume. Eco theme this time. Let's see if it works better. Turnips is... yeah, I definitely didn't bought them at too high a price this time. Boop, boop. I'm gonna just briefly check what this is about. Yeah, sure. Actually, I'll pass. I mean, it's not like it's gonna hurt me to hold on to that. But if that's just for selling, then I'm sure I'll turn it in later. Sure want to hawk that paper tiger. But it ain't happening. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Dum, dum. Dum, dum, dum. No, 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 no. Wait, so wait, let me like fall. Oh. A daddy hat. Man, I like the look of it, but nah. Let's see a uniform. Let's see what we got in here. Oh, I didn't even notice these cycling shirts. Safety vests. Ah! Well, good for you, Leo. Was that sarcastic, anything? Not really that surprising. I've got a... I do have about 500 more in the bank, but still not a lot. Oh my god. Looking at the shirt just gives me intense reminders of my childhood. Oh. Can't remember the main theme song of that show, but I do remember... or apparently I don't. Thought I did. Because I just remember the... It's mail time! Hello, Nihara. This remember how this shirt reminds me of a show I watched as a kid. Purples they have for hats are often garish. It does look like a nice... It do look like some nice standing hats. Racing helmets. Goatee? Goatee. Let's see what I got for shoes. But that would go well eventually with the my classy look once I get a proper gold outfit. Alrighty, let's see. What else do I want? I think I want that blue hat. Normally I'm all about the green or the purples, but honestly the purple they use in the game is kind of garish. Do I want? Yeah, you know, just so I can use it in the photo mode. Plus it goes into my catalog, so. No thanks. No. Oh, got those purchases out of the way. While you're here now, I'll just briefly go over what I talked about earlier. Basically, at the name applied, incoming hiatus or break. I'm going to be moving real soon. This is very much a sudden thing. So, starting next week, mostly no streaming. I might be able to find a time to do a stream, one stream next week, and maybe one stream the next week after that. Well, time and internet, spare the internet too, because, yeah. And then after that, this will go on for like 2 or 3 weeks, closer to 3 than 2, but after that, we'll start off again with 2 streams a week, 5 and 3, and 2 to 3, and then we'll, yeah. I believe I should be able to get back to 2 streams a week, main streams a week, plus this at the 3rd, and only a week or 2, but might take longer depending on how things turn out, and if things go really well, we'll be back to the whole 3 main streams a week, plus this on Thursdays. 3 hours on Thursdays. 2 to 3 hours on Thursdays. I'm repeating myself. Until then, I'll mostly be just playing this, because I don't want to start a big game like Final Fantasy X until I've got my streaming slots nailed back down. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, Duck. You crook. And hey, we have our first guest over. I want to move in. Build your stuff, Marshall. Big time, go check out our guests. If you get an idea, try tagging in the temple. I did it. What? Really? I didn't see that. And so quickly. And this means we have no time to waste. Our next session will be building a new home. Since you close the video already, you should want to pick the location from a new home. Leave it to me. Wow, we're not even showing it being handed over anymore. No, another rusted part. They don't know how to get that other than through that, so this will come in handy later when doing robot stuff. But yeah, you know just how it's gonna turn out. And that's going to affect basically how my long-term plans for a lot of other things work out. Eventually things should stabilize again into what we got now. Heck, it might even turn out to be I might even end up with a situation where I can stream more often. Not sure if I'd do that if I had the opportunity to stream more often, but yeah. Like streaming, but good to have some fun myself. Okay. Paisley banana, frog tree, tea, konnichiwa tea. KK Fair. Always buying the KK songs. KK Slider is life. And Aurora and oh no, I already got it. Orange bees. Get that. I have not gotten this one yet, so I'm not buying that one. Oh, okay, well that's my orders for today. Oh, custom designed portal, that's another thing I can do now. Construct fence. Oh, I can use that to replace the log posts I've got. That'll look much better. Iron and stone. I believe I've got that anyway, so I'll buy it too. Always gotta complete that recipe book. Yes. Redeem. I was not paying. I was sitting there admittedly, so that might have been. And then I need to custom line portal. Yes. Neat. My custom designs app. Excellent. And I was like, oh, okay, so I did fuck up and get this recipe again. Oh well. More free stuff for other people. Ooh, I'm really smart for money now. Alright, let's just see that custom designs photo. You can build at different anytime, day or night. No, you just have blah blah blah. let's check this thing out just a little bit. Actually, I do want to later see how I can use that custom designs I made versus the online pattern maker. Because I haven't quite figured out how to download those versions of them. Yes, Fluid. Because I made some stuff using already existing images. No. That would eat into my pumpkin patch a little. Well, nothing's stopping me from reorganizing things later. Ooh, actually, this is a perfect spot. Yep. Flowers already put nearby. Imagine it. Okay. Yeah, it's actually perfect. Sure, I'm definitely gonna need to remove two around the more optimized space in the future. But that'll be a big project with a lot of money behind it. So, not now. Because honestly, I do think doubling up a few homes right next to each other is probably a good idea. But, again, later. Take that apple. And I'll take all three. Take a few apple trees. Just need at least two of them. But I think I've only can use one at the moment to uproot a orange tree and move it back into my grove now that it's properly grown. Makes no sense. That's not how the growth works there, but probably didn't want to cooperate. But first, let's donate to our boy Hiatus. Or at least let's get him to assess these fossils. There's bound to be one I haven't given there. No, possibly. And if there, then... Oh, we got a whole bunch of money. Yep. Maybe I'll actually complete some of these dinosaurs. It's time. Ooh. Ooh. Ah, Ammonite. That's the one that was one of the bases for either Dome or Helix in Pokemon. That's the one I was making the bad joke about the other day. But yeah. If a big day event happens up during this, slow build up to getting back and doing things, I will not play it on that day, and I'll just use time travel to go back to that day. Because, again, which by virtue of not having played it, won't actually affect the game. But yeah, Evolution game would give me a calendar already. Very useful for keeping track of it and stuff like, say, at villager birthdays. Well, you know, please. Wonderful. This is fascinating stuff. I'm sure it is. Now we're to begin. Outlines for creatures that lived before, all the way through the ages of dinosaurs. Different species lived at times, so shells are sometimes considered index fossils. In other words, the next modern time, having an age of our predators. What are secrets lying in these hidden spiral shells? Ah! Helix. Then. Again, see, I was going to make a bad joke over the switch Pokemon, but I actually can't remember which was which. I like the memes related to it and some of the art. Start the rapid fire. Donate and forgot that you can't even do that. I thought about yes. Now, where do we begin? The second south stuff. The fish not long related. They sell deals in very webbed hands. It's tough what life they knew and returned the lands. They must have been very brave. Still kind of brave, you have no understanding what you're doing. There you have it. Well, that covers a good chunk of my house by this point, which is always good. I mean, blah, okay, that was for Nook shopping. What are the DIYers that use fossils? I mean, it'd probably take specific fossils, but you can get some neat stuff doing that. Alright, time to collect all these coconuts. Hi. Hi. A little local flavor here. Means what's up, Silky? You got another. No, certainly. Got me a personal free car on my own VIP cabana. That's commercial for an invitation. Always live. Ah. Alright, now I want to get things over. Hasta la vista. Okay, yeah, I kind of like the way this guy talks. I'm definitely going to keep him. Let's see. Summer shell, summer shell. Always give me summer shell. More free shit. Summer shells, more summer shell related stuff I can build. Oh, I should also be going to look out for a normal sand carpet, or not carpet, flooring. Whatever it's called. I just know it's one of the parts to make the, oh! It's the wisp dude. Wisp. Alright, let's start time reading. Let's see what I can get out of this time, but yeah. Yeah. You'd think a ghost wouldn't be so scared of ghosts, but... Yeah, I'll catch him up when I catch him. Time to go back up and look up here because it might have lost one of the pieces up here. Oh. Oh. Boom. What is it? Be something good. Western shirt. What's that? Ah! Cowboy shirt. I could try to make an outfit out of that eventually. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Is that a summer show? No, I didn't think so, but the lighting was actually making it look bluer. Let's see. Come on, some big finned fish. Or some beetles I haven't caught. Alright, let's get that. It's one down. Right next to each other. Yep. I know. Okay, I wanted to eat the apple. Now let's swap this out so I can. There we go. Boom. Ah, okay, yeah, there would be. God dang it. Keep trying to rapid fire. There we go. Boom. Now I can actually complete my orchard. That's number 4, right? Yep. Now, that means one more to go. Boom. Alright. There we go. And finally it's complete. Ooh. Another summer chip. Summer. Yeah. And that was me attempting to channel a specific YouTube remix. I completely failed, which, I mean, to be fair, it's literally given it's just bunch of character, talking remix. I'm sure you can use everybody. I think you guys if you deliver then I enter. What do you think? It is weird, but okay. Thanks, I was really surprised. Man, it's weird. I've once been asked to deliver shit that someone else forgot at their house, or someone borrowed it, or asked to go get something someone borrowed and then didn't bring back. It needs to be a staple of this game. Again, I can definitely see a touch of blandness going on with these guys. Dang it. What was I done this? Scusa un momento. Oh shit. I almost opened that. You usually can't open stuff like that. Holy shit, that is gonna be the most evil this game's actually been. Letting you actually steal from someone else. Wow. Not expected. What's it again? Son? What? Runs me, huh? Let's take it. Oh, here goes. Oh, what? Throw out wrestling figure. There are these. Nearby. Don't worry, I'm not gonna tip back over there. And the masquerade mask. Ooh. That might go well with the dance pirate. I don't know. The other one's complete the funky fresh look. Actually, hold on. Hardwood. Man, they just keep throwing more and more flooring. So I'm like, well, I suppose that's does give me variety. Still, I'm only likely to use the sandy beach one and that if I can help it. Yeah, 'cause that one. Starry Sands flooring. Sandy beach flooring. No, boom, 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 down, down. Boom. I'll have soon have wrapped up all my little obligations for the day in game. Which means I can go fast about. Let's try and get those things downloaded. Alright. There you go. Ta-da! Back to normal. Thank goodness. And thank you. I feel wonderful. I need to give you the reward, I promise. It's going to be. Now, flooring, everyone loves flooring. So I can't get something you don't have yet, or I can get something expensive. That's right. You didn't get me last time. Yeah, something expensive. Like, so I don't have a lot of expensive stuff yet. But here, have some brush. Ooh. That goes well with the Imperial room I'm planning on putting together. Actually, it actually is one of the things I actually kind of want. Excellent. Boom, 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 boom. Ah, I was aiming for the bottom. Should probably just ditch that once I get it. Put up to build a bridge over there and just ditch that third pipe. Boom, boom. But really do. I like it. Actually, whatever the hot today is hot night. Log stool. I see. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, as well as the portal, I don't actually need to go into the Able Sisters. Still. should, I believe, have unlocked some stuff on the imp. Which might let me download things via images. If not, I'm going to have to. I know occasionally new options get opened up on here, so come on, come on. Nope, still asking for QR codes via this thing, so. Can't get these patterns, I also at least want to download those patterns I looked up before that I wanted. Yeah, what's that called again? Yeah, here we go. Alrighty. Typing out names. Another thing to this because hey, it's like me. Alright, now, how the hell do I... Yeah, you see, that's the problem. I thought there would be some sort of way to... I mean, I know how to use it to get stuff via the new Leaf one. The new Leaf one is more limited style. Okay, QR codes, blah blah blah. Alright. There we do. It's saved. Let's see, preview. I don't know how to fucking... I can't scan that with a QR code scanner. What the fuck? Oh, save QR. Maybe I can. Huh. I mean, that is a QR code that can be picked up by it. If so, I can do most of this stuff offline, but I thought I could... Give me a moment while I just see about scanning this. Just a moment. Yep, that didn't work. I'm just trying to figure out how the frick this thing works. Now this guy's making this thing using... Yeah, it looks like this guy's just using the same, the New Leaf version. I particularly want the New Horizons version. If they come out much higher quality. Dang it. Okay, blah blah blah. Come on, you stupid freaking. This irritates the shit out of me. Yes, sir, I was using other people's videos, completely muted it. There we go. Yeah, everyone seems to be using the New Leaf version of the thing. That's getting to me. Like... guys, this thing, other version is much more high. Wait, is there a different version of the site they're using? It looks like... Ah. Looks like it might be a no, it's the same site, it looks like. No, yeah, it's the same site. For some reason. It seems to me like everyone's using the older version of the site that only lets you use And on the other hand, so that is frustrating. Even the on-site is freaking vague and full of shit. And then paid by letter. Oh, okay. That's what it is. It's bullshit. So that you have to. That explains everything. Well, that's annoying. I mean, I could use it. I just don't like it. I was hoping to be able to get these. You know, let's see if I can convert these back to. Ugh. No. Let's see how this one handles it, because if it should be simple. Oh fuck! No, it looks looks. Yeah, I'm annoyed at that. Yep. Okay, we're going to have to resort to another. Not the end of it, of course. Because there's some on here that, I'll at least be able to get these codes. Because these ones at least give me codes. That's my own fault for misunderstanding that. Yeah, the Wind Rises, the hat I wanted to try to copy. Again, that irritates the shit out of me. But at least with this one, I'm more interested in it. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to recreate it myself. There we go. Okay, here we go. I got the code via the, this one just involves me downloading some good art from codes. Search by design ID. 2SB. What the B? Stupid. LL. SSD. 254. Yeah, making that stuff is gonna be something I'll just have to do my own free time later. Yep. And B from Colon. Excellent island name, excellent design. Very, very high quality. I really like that. That was definitely one of the ones I really liked. Let's see. Oh, that one's one I've already seen used by other people. Huh. Guess actually I didn't have many of these. Well, that works out well enough for me anyways. Main one I really wanted, because there's another one that does the Majora's Mask, and I've seen better. Let's do some criteria searching just for heck of it. Let's see what we get from this one. Actually, I labeled that. I think that all seem rather nice. Not many, but it's an Ichiwa fan. Oh, it's two variants of the same design. Neat. Oh, that's someone made a neat Digimon hoodie. Like that one. Do. You know, that is getting added in. Don't have anything to the same side anyway, so. Boom. Let's see what we get for future criteria. Obviously, this gets the obvious stuff of that. Let's see. I was trying to see what else we got. Oh, hey, it's the shit. That is straight up the character sprite. Copy down. That's actually pretty good. I really might have been underselling how useful that mapping thing was. And this is what I was expecting. Fan art of this particular character's outfit. But yeah, I mean, the texture mapping thing works well enough. See, same design I made before. Just, yeah, it's actually, no, it's about as good as mine, really. So many variants of the same outfit. Quite a few of them high quality. Yeah, boop. We do. Let's see. Any other criteria for stuff? Let's try. We get Zelda stuff, but very specific Zelda stuff. I'm sorry, what's that? Alright, that actually looks pretty neat. That's well done bit of design stuff. Ooh. Looks neat too. Yeah, I don't have much other things to look for. I'm sure I'll think of other criterias and shit to check out and download as time goes on. Actually, I just had an idea. I'm probably not gonna download anything from it, but it's definitely what I want to poke into. Ooh, give me a moment to deal with this here. Might have been an issue. Oh, like one of the starter pack things. Well, that's clearly meant to be a reference to Final Fantasy, but that was what I was looking for. Yeah, just a bunch of stuff based. Final Fantasy. Just assemble it together. Oof. That thing. Very butchered version of that logo. Let's see what we got over here. Yes, mostly generic stuff. There we go. That took care of that. Ooh. Looks like, alright, fairly simple stuff, most part. Yeah, some people decided to go with Fantastic Four instead. Alright, that's a respectable cactar tea, actually. I didn't really think of hitting up, you know. Final Fantasy Thief. Ooh, Final Fury. Not sure fineness for something that's finding itself a mite popular at the moment. Yeah, the streamer I follow, he's been doing it for a while before this. Yeah, fully caught up, but hey. I only know the story for them, but still. Oh! I should recognize that outfit. I was like, who would this be? Who would this be? I get it, so I'm actually having trouble trying to recognize who each of these respond to. They're definitely meant to reference certain characters, so. Still, it's good to know how thoroughly I can use this thing to track down characters and such. Bum, bum. Okay. Oh, most of that was a waste, but I now know stuff I didn't, so. Remember, at least I can doubt. I can work on, slowly but surely work on those particular bits of art on some days using the art maps. And then it irritates me. I'm not that bad when I'm following a pattern and such. Pre-laid out pattern. So yeah, that'll go better with my, in the Imperial room, that rush flooring. Still, this does mean I definitely want to check every day. Unless, of course, the sandy beach flooring is in fact another thing you have to make. Wouldn't be completely surprised. Nope. Boom, boom. Man, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Let's see what it looks like before I toss in this storage trunket. Place of war. Yep, that was about like it always does. And it blends perfectly. I feel like this one more, at least for my rain room. But I was going to build an Imperial room at the next side room, so. And I suppose I'll eventually move my character's bedroom into the top floor. Put on storage. Oh, I meant to click this one. Let's start with this. Oh, again, custom. I meant to go to custom designs. boy. Boom. Actually, not much to put in the walls in here, so. Oh my god, that works perfectly. Like for a few moments, it blends seamlessly. Alright, so let's see if I can't get that a little. That works. Oh yeah, that definitely combos well. The dude from the person from Poland who made it, excellent job. Sorry about the quest before. When I've recently started following again, I was consumed with a One Piece read through, which look 800 plus chapters, man, 800 plus chapters. I didn't want to lose my momentum and stop. So I ended up not following it closely, which my bad, because there were certain things I wanted to vote it on. As I realized I was catching up. For further context, it's a game where an online text game, usually text, where people control a single character or a group of characters that are under the head of one dude, or someone, or at least a position. There we go, a position. Like the head of a mercenary company or things like that. This one was a very neat Yu-Gi-Oh quest. And it's probably the first one I've seen that's managed to actually pull it off. Just because a lot of people want to lean hard into the mechanics side of Yu-Gi-Oh, which doesn't really work. Not because the mechanics are bad in Yu-Gi-Oh, but more because the crunch of Yu-Gi-Oh's hard mechanics is very hard. It isn't always the easiest thing to get into, even in real life. And translating it into a quest format makes everything drag out really long. It just really just does not work long term. Instead, it's more narrative based because, well, it's based in the anime verse. Well, a mixture of anime and manga. And that shit could get nutty, even discounting the early series stuff when the card games rules were still being figured out IRL. and people chose to start all the way at the beginning. And it was super neat. Well, I think that was a choice. I know there were wait, he did start all the way there and just they chose what kind of character you play as, and it was and a big part of the video is IRL is you want consistency for a good deck build. That's very important, Brian, but understood from discussion. That's not really important to the anime verse, because why do you need consistency? If you're a good duelist, your cards will literally reshuffle themselves to give you an advantage. Duels between the really potent people are literally just their decks trying to out-shuffle each other. Literally, one of the more bullshit people in the universe at that thing straight up pulled a card that didn't even exist on that plane of existence out of his butthole, essentially. God damn, Pedal Captain's just awesome. That's a later thing after a movie. You would not get the full context, but it's pretty freaking great, irregardless. That's true for the character in general, really. Sedokai was great. The semi-rival, semi-friend, kind of douchey, but arrogant, yet absolutely deserving of that arrogant son of a bitch. He's great. Like, in Universe, this is the man whose ego would be rival out of, say, a mountain. The Empire State Building and such. And it's not entirely undeserved. But yeah. Maybe even more so the fact that he started out as a bad guy who went good. Oh, I should dump. Actually, I should go dump that shirt in the... Oops. Forgot to do that. Do that real quick. But yeah, that's just me talking about the show, like... and such. Which, quite frankly, I think most people know, even from memes by this point, given how that's an older show. But still. Yeah. That's the kind of universe this is. So it makes more sense to lean on that way for a story. For, telling a written story. Especially one that isn't planned out because it's the direction is controlled by the players. Oh, I mean, there are plot threads and such planned out, but the players could go off in a new direction, either by complete accident or via on purpose whenever they're allowed to use write-ins. And honestly, it's a pretty fun character, even with a few blunders here and there. Because as I mentioned, it's a mixture of the anime verse and the 4Kids verse a bit too. Ooh, went into a scout. And the much darker Season 0, as well as the Magna that the Season 0 was more heavily based on. Or shit got dark. And the same goes for the Magnas of the follow-up series. That's one of the neat things is that But you lose, but then you live. Oh, try making potato head, man. Like the fact that the player character was, after a bit of character building, slowly but surely the team's been revealing that they were one of the villains from the Season 0 era. Which, yeah, could vary. Like, we don't know exactly what kind of, you know, awful person they were at the time, but, like, the people of Domino City, especially in the Magna, are fucking hardcore as shit and absolute batshit. Just you focusing on the high school, let's see. And adjacent stuff, let's see. There's the gang of kids with guns and tasers who kidnap people to play a weird Pokemon / chess fusion. For people who've only seen the anime, the leader of this gang is Mokuba. Yes, the guy who keeps the little kid who keeps getting kidnapped. Yeah. Yeah, he was just much of a messed up motherfucker's older brother. Then shit went really, really wrong for him during the events of Death Key, as ever been called. Ooh, what did I get? What? Just a bandit shrub. Ooh, a mermaid vanity. Now I can replace that, mirror. Excellent. So, bonk. But yeah. Like, that's just some of them. There's the, Jesus Christ, there's so many of them. I don't remember them all very clearly, but there's generally all of that variety. And with that context, really, it's any surprise that the game was such a hit in universe. But yeah. Oh yeah, I can't forget the gang of kids who fight people with yo-yos and are actually good at fucking people shit up with those things. Like, everybody loves toys and children especially for doing all sorts of fucked up shit. And the character of, we've been playing has slowly been hinted as being, hell, some of their villains includes, lower level villains include some, many of the main characters' best friends. Taya wasn't, but, like, even Taya did some stupidly fucked up shit just to get, some attention. But a combination of, I believe, I think they covered a pin of the game at some point, which is basically where something horrible happens, so yeah. Based on an appropriate response for getting your butt kicked by the, honestly, very much of a bad guy at the start of the series, Pharaoh. AKA the spirit of the puzzle. Like, yeah, shit. But I haven't had time to describe the character. What is this character like? Outside the fact that they had their own flavor of hardcore shit. Why? Being Willows. Because everyone goes by their dub name. So there isn't a Maki where it's revealed that Yuda would be the name of the original Japanese version of the character. When we got to see what's a little bit glimpse of Season 0 character. And she's based on one of the kid playable characters you could play in Duel Links. The idea behind the character, she's one of those. This is the hard mode of the game because you're playing a 12-year-old. Which, you might think might give you some advantage at playing Shield and Charm Jungle. Which, maybe so. It doesn't help you with the advantage of all the other life-threatening hurdles you go up against along the way. Also the fact that, she's got a loving family who do things like put a curfew on her for understandable fucking reasons. So yeah. And it's really entertaining to see what the players have done with this character. Because, like, they've slowly but shaped this character into. Deck-wise, the character is a stall fusion PKer. A water-based one. Yes, there was a very much hyped for, and below, though ultimately a little disappointing battle against Mako Tsunami. Water deck versus water deck. Even going the same monster against the same monster. That's one of the things that I'd say also because it goes through the Dual Kingdom stuff. It fully embraces the insanity of that arc of letting you do all things. That, for instance, they both summon up these Fortress Whale things. Alright. That turns the entire thing into a game of Battleship. Because of how whacked out the rules were during that era. Or having weird combination effects based on monsters. Lore. And more importantly, as I mentioned in Fusion Gator, custom fusions that wouldn't exist anywhere else except afterwards. Just because. The players got creative with some of that stuff and created some really interesting things. Like, see, there's this fire type, or is it water type? I can't remember. There's this card called Flaming Girl. It's kind of lame. But it was one of the things that came along with our water deck at the start. There's also Flaming Kraken. And Flame Kraken. So they fused this. By lore-wise, the turtle gets more power, grows stronger through feeding fire. So they feed the Fire Kraken to the turtle to create this awesome fire turtle that now turns its lore effect into an actual effect. And after that, boom, it's a permanent part of the deck. But a whole bunch of cookie stuff like that. The other thing is how the players have well, I said intentionally, originally unintentionally, but later on very intentionally, because it's fun, are having the character unintentionally give off big villain vibes all the frickin' time. Even though she's technically one of the heroes group, protagonist group. It's great. Like, due to shenanigans, she ends up becoming one of the eliminators for Duelist Kingdom. Which, given the context of why the good guys are involved with Duelist Kingdom, which she doesn't know at the time, leads to a moment of what the fuck is going on and what are you doing? Which just gets totally derailed because the players have followed up by having her tear them a new asshole for not properly packing camping supplies. And then giving them first camping supplies. The idiots. Which then derails the plot in interesting directions, causing characters to develop it in different ways. But yeah. Like, but yeah, with the whole unintentionally villain thing, like, say, having the character drag one of a reluctant player to do the tournament thing, because, you know, that's her job, to force players to fight her so that they get booted out if they're weak. Because that's the eliminators for doing in that arc. And then telling him to break a leg while dragging him by the leg. And a whole bunch of other little shit that is utterly hilarious to read about. Like, I don't know the whole thing, but it's been a lot of fun. Especially with some of the things you can only really get if you read through the thread. Because, like, well, I know the reason, but it takes a long name, so I'm just gonna say some reason. The players added the card Amoeba, which sucks really bad, to the deck. Now, there are ways to make Amoeba work. They never got around to making it work. Which led to a shitload of memes constantly taking the piss out of how awful Amoeba was. Just constantly. To the point that everyone cheered when they finally managed to ditch the card. And the hero's response was, in the latest bit of card buying, was to give the card back to the players for free. Like, they didn't have to take it, but of course the plan that voted taking it again won. And then, much like me, some people who had stepped out for a bit came back and suddenly found out the thread had lost their fucking mind for a brief period when, what the fuck, why did we take Amoeba again, what the fuck? But yeah. Honestly, the entire deck style is really fun, but again, it leaves narrative. People can come up with clever strategies, but that can only take you so far. Clever strategies are interesting to read about, are cooler. And of course, the write-ins for unique fusions. And because the players have leaned hard, at least for a bit, into the more spiritual aspects of the setting. This also touches on some things done more in GX, but also in that time. The dual spirit world. And of course, the character getting... Yeah. New home. Customer rank, so please to supersonic speed. Thinking. That's all I want to move here. But scrambling to all I want to make it right as much as you have out of the way of doing business. Ah, yes, of course. I put the order will set aside plots in advance and put that for sale. I have to charge a small money, but if I get a buyer in advance, I'll give you a mile of the reward. Awesome, that means I can set aside places on the island at my own leisure. I remember thinking of this. What did you have in mind? Still some none. Ah, so they help me prep the land. Excellent. Yeah, since somebody within the older miles here. Okay, yeah, some other time. I don't want to fill up my island completely, but I think I need to do that to get the plot moving along, so. Loan payment from pockets. Yeah, honestly, I was really sad to see it go, which is why we also chose to do the filler arcs, which gave us a chance to do some more custom fusions and such. Oh, wait, okay, sidetracked. Yeah, I really like the cooking mechanic. Actually getting to play the cookie mechanics from Duelist Kingdom and such, right? Or early Yu-Gi-Oh! The show. I love that shit. Coming with its neat combos and discussing whether something was worth it. But yeah, because we linked to that. Ew. Let's see. Oh. Hello, Ricardo. How you doing? Nothing new on the water. On the water's edge. Time to go deep sea diving. Focused on getting beetles before, but I'd like to get some more cash up. I might not need to want to upgrade my house again for a little bit, but I do want to get that paid off and get enough money to do some other shit around the town. I've caught those before. But yeah, I was talking about this fun quest. Again, online semi-story, Ah! Well, good now, Ricardo. That's the only thing I do speak to. We're back talking about Domino City Battle. That's what it's called. Domino City Battle, Domino City Battles. But yeah, spirit world stuff. For instance, while it did play somewhat into the original Yu-Gi-Oh!, choosing a partner card. And that's one of the other things that leads to unique, cool, custom cards. Choosing a partner and sticking by it loyally causes new cards to come into existence solely to help with the sport more. The players chose, I don't know the reason why they chose Numerico, which is a Numerico or something like that. Which is just this not very powerful little bitty water demon. It's sort of a water freeball. People chose it. which led to some fun support cards coming into existence, and eventually some nice rewards. In the equivalent of stuff like Blue Flame Swordsman for Joey and Cannon. Support just magically comes into existence because, yeah, it's kind of just the thing that happens in the show, too. To make these things work useful and more worthwhile. But yeah, some fun support cards that help with the deck overall. As well as two improved versions of it. One the players got during the Legendary Heroes filler, which is super neat. And even if it was short-lived, via fusing two of the most important cards in the deck, because it's something people really wanted to do, and that was the last chance we got to come up with a cool custom fusion. Yuriko, the partner, and Sewage. Yeah, remember that card. While Yuriko is a little weak, nothing card that really isn't completely forgettable in the actual game. Even at that time, Suijin was an old beat stick card. Most famous for in the area being part of the Gate Guardian trio, which we're not getting much being seen outside that. 3 elemental things that could Megazord into a more powerful combo creature. Called the Gate Guardian. In this case, Suijin was the water card. It's actually a pretty good explanation for why the character A has it, and B, consequences for the character having it. It's honestly, like I said, it's honestly one of these. I missed the starfall. I guess that just happens rarely at night, even on non-meteor days. Oh well. Can't always get the star fragments. Come on, you almost managed to outrun me again. Eh? But yeah. That card was our trump for a long time, and again, a lot of cool anime-esque, especially early Duelist Kingdom shit goes on in the game, involving that card. Due to lore-wise being a powerful water-controlling demon. Pretty sure that's a horned elephant. God damn it. At least that wasn't one I haven't got before. I did get that one donated. This would have been super valuable. Alright. Time to hug the beach looking for beetles again. Or fish. Dang it. Aha. At least I'm getting 1 star fragment. Anyways, right. But yeah. Neat beat stick. Lots of fun is had with it. Both the players and the character get very attached to it, which leads to this very emotionally rewarding moment for at least the character and the quest in general, when given the chance to merge the two. Providing the tiny little water demon with the powerful water demon. Creating Suijin Leth. Both a reference to the Greek river in the Greek underworld, which is actually important because the character has three connections compared to the standard Egyptian ones at the time. Not that those are actually all that important unless the players want them to be, but yeah. The players were given an option. They went for the Greek stuff. Of course, then other players later went, fuck that. Who wants to fucking embrace that shit that we specifically voted for? Yeah, you can't complain too much though, because I wasn't there for that vote. That one was very much. That was one that was filled with a lot of spite anyway, so probably best that it was avoided. Sauce egg. Really form element can appear on anyone, but yeah. Boom, boom, bam, bam. I wanted to plant more of these so I could have a chance to catch more bugs on them. Oh well. Anyways, yeah. But because it was so, emotionally significant to the quest itself, this card, it got to be rather neat. Because it's basically a compressed version of the normal monster. It is actually slightly weaker power-wise, but it has a more powerful version of the effect. That can even the normal effect lets you destroy a monster that once per the game game per the Suijin at least. If you have free Suijin, then sure. Or if it dies and you revive it, then you can do it again. Stuff like that. Point is, when it's attacked, there's the ability to destroy the monster that attacks it. Suijin left has the ability to permanently set that monster into, say, face down defense mode, which bypasses some of the immunities that God cards possess. It's not end all be all. There are ways around it and ways to counter it, but it allows the character to be relevant in a very interesting way. Technically, there's an effect that lets you do that already in the game. Even it's just this one lets you. This one is a permanent effect for as long as the affected card, is on the field. If it gets removed by something and it comes back, boom, unaffected. Yeah, I just barely missed it, like in Pinge's vote, where people got to, once again got a choice to change the partner. And, though this time, unlike usual, it was different. Because the vote wasn't, say, to replace it with something else, like, say, the physical, a card embodiment of one of the big bads of the But instead, replace it with yeah, I probably could have caught that thing before it flew off, but I wanted to get too close. Thought I wasn't going as slow as I could. Lesson learned. But yeah. But instead with 2 evolutions of the base partner card, switch and left, and then a new one where the character goes from little baby fish demon monster to teenage fish demon monster. That's the one that won. I would have preferred the combination of the 2 runs combined, because then that card would have got more support instead. Yeah, that's not the only time, there was a chance to change partners, but people stuck through because, at first, loyalty pays off, and later because people had actually gotten attached to the card, and by virtue of it, the character it represented in the quest. And outside of a few custom cards, which honestly I do think are rather neat, and they haven't made to work when it could very easily go wrong, there are also reskinned future cards that have appeared via temporal shenanigan rank, which is again completely on board for how this series works. Also, freaking heck, the character of something I didn't know about is that there's a character from 5D's the second sequel series set in a dystopian futuristic society where your social position is heavily affected by how good at children's card games you are, and of course we can't forget card games on motorcycles. Yeah, card games on motorcycles. Look, I don't know if the creators are smoking with that one. But apparently, a reoccurring, what I had realized, a reoccurring antagonist was one of the Season 0 freaking antagonists. And the problem is, again, this is rather clearly in every other way set decades into the future. Not like massively so, because again, Tenokai's bullshit and its technological advances in the names of children card games are equally bullshit. But then it's still, decades in the future, and more importantly, then technologically, socially in the future. Society has fundamentally changed at this point. There are people who have been born, at least it had to be at least 2 entire generations born in this fucking world for it to make sense. And then there's this motherfucker who doesn't look like he's in his 50s, who is older than the main protagonist of the series, who's still running around doing shit. Even more thrown off because, in the anime-verse, which drifts further and further from the Magnaverse as time went on, a certain character was alive well into the series before that. And now he's dead with a complete within a memorial dedicated to him. But he's not like, you know, supposed to have murdered. He's supposed to, you know, died of that shit like old age. What the fuck? Like, it makes sense, you know, and makes more sense to say in that version of events, which is also, again, darker than the anime. Because the dude's been dead since the early days of that. But he didn't die in the anime. He survived, stuck around to continue to pull Shinigami and Ray in the show. And then... Oh, I don't think I've got this. I think I've got this. Don't think I've... Yes, I got a Horde Atlas. Yes, swap it for something else, That might have been a bug I hadn't caught yet, but if it is, what it looks like it would have been a Horde Atlas, so I don't mind. Booyah! This slowly lowers the number of bugs I need to catch. Alright, you bugger. Tell me about Horned Atlases. Like more about this one? Please tell me. Ah, in that case, Too bad, hold on, I tell you, the Horned is known for its violent temperament. The males use the bigger lungs from the head, designed against the others for dominance, but it's their young that truly give me the cold sweats. There are a lot of girls quite large and small. Bite. This is stuff of nightmares, they say. Anyway, my sincere thanks for your donation. Since I've donated more beetles, I want to go check out the beetle part of the exhibit. I actually like that apparently when you leave the room, this set apparently changes after you donate enough bugs. It's neat. Oh. Drone beetle. Alright, and Great Purple Emperor. Saw stag. I didn't see these here, but I suppose they got... I thought that's when I saw those over here fighting, but I guess... I guess as you get bigger bugs, the stronger and bigger ones will end up going at it instead. Neat. Might also just swap out in general and have or duplicates. That could be it. Mantis, stink bug, rainbow stag. Wait, hold on. Is the rainbow? Oh, the rainbow stag's hiding under the bush. No, the bush, the bench. That's neat. I do rather like how this entire thing is turning out. But yeah, and I'll talk about them today because, like, outside of stuff like that, it's like, yeah. Basically, all my plans have been thrown in the garbage. This wasn't completely unexpected. But I was expecting this shit, like 2 months ago, and things seemed like they had changed, but ultimately, Probably more accurate to say it just got pushed off. Looks like a bug I already got, but yeah, my ammo stag. There you go. I don't need you. Oh, like you too. But things will eventually recover, and then I'll go back to streaming Final Fantasy X. It just means everything gets thrown off. It also means I won't be very far into 10 when I start up doing Halloween games. So not sure if I want to start with Luigi's Mansion first or the other one, because they're both going to be time consuming. And I might just shift my original idea of doing Final Fantasy alongside it. Because, or at least during the month of October. Because that would let me get a little more done. Okay, well, I paid off part of my debt. Got 100 bells. I think I'm gonna go get that bridge from Nook. Down, 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 down. What should I do? Okay, so we're still in the phase of get more people live here. What do you hear, man? I want a bridge. Oh, you like a new bridge, eh? Oh, yes, there's your way to connect plants and roads. Yeah, now I can get a better looking bridge. Stone bridge, ooh. Red thin bridge, thin bridge. The average is nice, clean, simple. You gotta like a class that got stone bridge. I think it would go better with the aesthetic I was going for with the stone staircase. But on the other end, that looks nice. You know what? We'll do a stone bridge. Excellent. Okay, so let's settle on the location next. Boom, 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 boom. Let me imagine. Okay. Yeah, that's a good spot. Yeah, like Walmart. There we go. That's all I think you ever chunk of it, and swing back in the, you know, lower digit range. Find out another bridge connecting it over here, and then... Yeah. No. Ah, nothing. Alright, time to go back in and see if I have anything else spawn. Yeah, man. But yeah, it just reminds me how much I could probably enjoy a Yu-Gi-Oh! Video game that fully embraced Duelist Kingdom rules. The closest you get is Forbidden Memories, which was a hot mess again. I've learned over the years, which is really disappointing, because I actually really liked Forbidden Memories as a kid. I never made it very far, but I really enjoyed playing it. No, don't. Ah, gotcha, Wilk. But it was a hot mess. For reference, Forbidden Memories worked by a very odd and completely at odds with every other version of the rule set game. Like in Duelist Kingdom, you could fuse nearly anything with anything, but it wasn't nearly as neat because you were just fusing along themes. And sure, there was a way to get more powerful. Use a Thunder Monster with a Dragon, and you get Thunder Dragon. Fuse 2 Thunder Dragons, you get Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon. Fine, okay, that works. But some of the rules made no fucking sense, like, quick spells would only work on, it only works on a monster in the horn, and this is where the really weird shit. Star signs and shit would affect cards, and there were a bunch of other weird shit. It was honestly a very weird game, rule-wise, and unlike, Duelist Kingdom, that was fun, because, yeah, like that, everything can fuse together, but you didn't get neat combinations out of it. You just smash two things together and hope you got it. Otherwise, one card ends up going in the trash. Good way to deck out that while trying to figure out combinations. And you can supposedly import your actual cards into the game via the codes on cards, but that didn't really work out for multiple reasons. Biggest being, come on, you. Ah, gotcha. Being that a lot of them who are more powerful cards were overly expensive, and that's the other thing. Yeah, you still have to pay for the cards in-game with your money. And then there's the fact that there's a massive difficulty jump at the end of the game where the game gets bullshit difficult. Or the fact that there's an early boss that Yaps will have to lose to, and even if you beat him, he'll just say, no, rematch. It was just a mess of a game. Which was, again, a pity, because I really did like it playing as a kid. Probably because, again, it was the closest thing to just smash monsters together and see what you get. There was another one for Game Boy that came close, but even then but again, it was not in the way that made certain sense. In that game, you get, along with normal cards, you'd also get card pieces. And you could put them together to create a card. And the resultant card would, of course, depend on what the pieces you got were and such. Which, again, not quite right, but at least still certain. Even then, it was a very weird system, and it wasn't very, again, it wasn't very good. Swim, 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 swim. Yeah, honestly, I was worried about getting my internet checked out, given how it's been dropped doing this shit now. Not really a problem I need to worry about anymore, eh? Yay for that. But yeah, it was like a mess of a game. I still like it, just, you know. There are also a few other oddball games, but again, there are times, especially when the anime plays around tools in other ways, I really wish it were represented in a game. That'd be super fun. But again, that actually reminds me of talking about games. There's actually this fun thing where there's a recurring side character in that quest that I'm talking about, based on the generic NPC that is not at all, totally not based on, ripped off of Red Pokemon. And the early Yu-Gi-Oh games. Complete with being a silent protagonist. Oh, got a horseshoe grab. That's the first time I caught one of those. But it's been a while since I had one. These the grimy discs. Ugh. Come on, anything cool. I hope that works. Let's see if we can catch it running on the way. Ha 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 ha. Oh, the game is being kind to me now. I might screw it up, but and the summer show. Thought I was seeing a bug there. Accidentally clicked the wrong thing. fine, game. Either give me another summer shell or give me a new bug. Yes. Now it's time to turn in. I know, it hasn't even been 3 hours, but well, I didn't start 3 hours ago. I started 2:40 something. Just how it turned out. Shit needs to be thought about, and the other side taken care of. Oh, here, I just didn't think I'd fill up to it. Again, if this was any other game, I probably still wouldn't have felt up to it. Ooh, game, thanks for the extra bug to sell. Sure, it's a little bit off, but... I get them on. Alright. On to sell. Don't shell the summer shell because again, boop, boop, boop. Yeah, that's pretty good. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Come on, game. No. Do one final lap down here. Catch any interesting bug that appears out around here. Yes. All right. Oh, I'm just... Yeah. Yeah, today was a day. Today was a fucking day. Alright, again, after tomorrow, any other streams are just going to be bonuses I managed to work into it. Don't count on this shit happening.
All we had to do was follow the damn train, CJ.
Oh no. Oh no.
Alright, no.